What ethical dilemmas do labor mediators face? Imagine trying to keep everyone happy in a room full of conflicting interests. That's what labor mediators do every day. They help resolve workplace disputes but face tricky ethical questions along the way. Let's explore what challenges they encounter and how they handle them. One big challenge is staying neutral. Mediators must be fair to both sides, whether it's an employer or an employee. But when one side has more power, like a boss versus a worker, it's hard to stay completely impartial. They need to support a fair process without taking sides or seeming biased. Confidentiality is another important issue. Mediators keep what is shared during talks private. But if they learn about illegal activities or safety risks, they might need to speak up. Deciding when to break confidentiality is tough because they want to protect privacy but also prevent harm. Mediators also need to know their limits. Some disputes involve complex legal or psychological issues. If a mediator isn't trained for those areas, they might need to refer the parties to specialists. Continuing to mediate beyond their expertise can lead to poor outcomes or ethical questions about competence. Conflicts of interest can also arise. If a mediator has a personal or professional relationship with one of the parties, it can look like bias. Even if they believe they can stay neutral, others might question their fairness. Disclosing these relationships and recusing themselves when needed is part of good ethical practice. External pressures are common too. Courts, unions, or employers might want quick results or specific outcomes. Mediators must resist rushing or being influenced by outside forces. They need to prioritize fairness and voluntary participation over external expectations. Ensuring everyone agrees to the process voluntarily is vital. Sometimes parties feel pressured or don't fully understand what they're agreeing to. Mediators must check that all participants are making informed choices and are not coerced. Finally, mediators face the challenge of detecting when parties use mediation as a tactic rather than a genuine effort to resolve issues. Some might delay or gather information unfairly. Mediators must stay alert and manage these tactics without losing neutrality. Handling these dilemmas requires mediators to follow professional codes and reflect it on their actions. Transparency about their role, limits, and any conflicts helps build trust. Ongoing training keeps their skills sharp and prepares them to navigate these tricky situations. By balancing fairness, confidentiality, and professionalism, mediators can help resolve workplace disputes ethically and effectively.